Okay, good morning.
Good morning, Sister Carmen. God bless you.
God bless you. Sit down.
Thank you very much.
Okay, today we're gonna see the class is gonna be about the flower parts. The last class we have been learning and have been talking about different kind of plants, but today we're gonna emphasize only in the parts of a flower. And about this we have a Bible verse. I want you to read with me. 1, 2, 3.
Let God say, let the earth sprout vegetation, plants yielding seed and fruit, trees of the earth bearing fruit after their kind with seed in them, and it was so. Genesis 1:11.
So, who created all the plants?
God
Created all the plants. So we know that also in the plants are the trees. And there are different kind of trees. The trees also produce different kind of fruits. And what do we do with the fruits? We eat them, exactly. So thanks to God that we have different kind of plants. And right now we're gonna see the specific parts of a plant. The first one here says that the parts of a plant. The plant's flowers make seeds. Here we have a flower. In this case, we know that there is a flower, this is the stem, that is this one, and these are the leaves, and also they have roots. They need the soil to be planted, because imagine if there is a plant that has no soil, what happens with this, Rodrigo? It dies, exactly, because they need the soil. And not only the soil, what else do you think a plant needs to survive? Yes? Water, exactly.
Sunlight.
The sunlight. The chlorophyll is in the plant, but right now, like they said, the plant needs the sun to produce the seeds, because if there is a plant that has no sun, it cannot produce seeds. If there is a plant that has no water, so the roots cannot absorb anything for the plant. Now, let's see the flower. Please read Samuel. What says here that helps us the flower?
It helps make new plants.
Okay, Patricia?
Petals attract pollinators to flowers.
Pollinators are attracted by the color and the smell of a flower. Like here we have, these are the petals of the flower. There are many kind of flowers, a lot of different kind of flowers, and we know that also are different kind of petals. And the petals help the pollinators. Who remember what kind of pollinators we have learned, Mateo?
Birds, butterflies.
The butterflies, the birds, and Maria Fernanda? That?
Hummingbird.
A hummingbird, exactly.
Hummingbird, butterflies, and bees.
Yes, and the bees. And the bees also are pollinators that produce something special. What is this?
Pollen.
No, that's the
Honey.
pollen. They produce the honey, exactly. And here we have also inside of the flower there is the pollen. So the pollinators go to the flower and get the pollen, and they take it to produce to go to another plant, and they can have the honey, for example, like Joel said, that we produce the bee. Okay, let's see now the stem is another part of a flower. Julio, read what is the stem, please. What helps to do?
Carries water and food to the rest of the plant.
Carries the water, exactly. Because here is only the shape of a stem, but we know that the real position of a stem is in vertical position because it needs to be planted on the soil. So the action of the stem is to carry the water. It carries the water and it goes here and goes through the leaves and also through the flower. Then we have the leaves. Andres, read about the leaves.
Collect sunlight and
Air.
to make food for the plant.
Exactly. This is the action of the leaves. They collect the sunlight. That's why it's important that we have the sun. Thanks God that we have the sun, because also helps the plants to have the color green of the plants, and that's why they are green, because they collect the sunlight and air to make food for the plant. So if I ask you which part of the plant makes food for the plant, it's gonna be the leaves, exactly. And then we have the roots. The roots, they take in water and food for the plant. In this picture, what is missing, Diego? What is missing for the plant to survive? That I explained.
The soil.
The soil, exactly. In this one, we only can see the roots. They are out of the soil. But to survive, it's necessary to have the soil. So the roots are going to absorb. Do you know when we have, for example, when we drink water, we are absorbing in our body the water. So in this case, the roots are absorb the water, and the water goes through the leaves, goes to the stem, and go to the flower. So now let's go to the book. Open it on page 19. There says, draw a line to match the products to the plant they came from. The first one, we have the cotton. And the cotton help us to give us?
T-shirt.
The t-shirt, okay? So you match the line from the cotton to the t-shirt. Then we have the fruits. What gives us the apple? Apple juice. No, that there says apple juice. So you match the apple juice with the apple. And then Melanie, the last one. We have there a tree. The tree, what does it give us? It gives us, there says a table. But the tables are made of wood. For example, your desk. If you see your desk and if you touch it, it's made of wood. So the wood comes from the trees. Exactly. Then, botany. Read, Camila, please. What is botany?
Botany is the study of plants. A scientist who studies plants is a botanist.
Okay, turn the page to page 20. And there says that God designed plants to use all their parts to help them survive. That's what we explained at the beginning. God is the only one that helped us to survive, and also He created the plants and they have life like we do. So if they have life, they need the water to survive, they need the soil like we said, and they need air too. Because imagine that you have a flower inside of a box without sun, without air, and without soil. Do you think it can survive?
No.
It's going to be die. Okay, so now you're going to write the name of the parts of the plant. We're gonna do it here on the whiteboard, and also you're gonna do it on your book. Help me, Gabby, please, come here and write what is the name of this part of the plant. Yes, the first one. Are the roots. Very well. So you learned very good. Now you're gonna do the same, but you're going to write a letter. Okay, now you can close the book. We're gonna do a review. At the end of the class, you can stand up. Okay, we're gonna erase here to remind what we have learned. So at the beginning, who created the plants, class? Who remember the Bible verse that talks about this? Yes? Genesis 1:11, very good. There says that God created all different kind of plants and also trees, and they give us fruit or food to eat. Yes. And then let's say the parts of the plant. What is this one?
Flower, stem, leaves, roots.
Very good. So that's what we learned today, and for tomorrow we're gonna have a homework. I want you to bring a real plant, and in that real plant you're gonna try to bring it also with roots. Yes, because we can see in a real way a real plant. We can see the colors of it, and after that we know that it's going to die because it needs the soil. So thank you, and remember to study this class, and we're going to continue tomorrow with the next one. So God bless you.